Note to self: this video and its channel are intended for general audience. Hello everyone, this is TrainBoy54. For my next video of 2023, recently I had the All Engines Go version of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset for Christmas. Then I ordered the original Thomas & Friends motorized version of the playset on eBay. Now we're gonna be seeing the differences between the two versions of the playsets. Starting with the first version of the playset, it's got the redesigned Trackmaster Thomas and a shorter Annie and Clarabelle, which they have different rear couplings. The artwork on the front of the box is Thomas with the truck and a blue crate, and Annie and Clarabelle behind it, and the orange bridge and the blue and orange crate loader. It shows that there are 3 different layouts to build this playset. I'll need to decide on that while I'm at it. The back of the box shows you what the playset includes and what the playset looks like. Some of the track pieces are green, but some of the track pieces are... well, only a few of them are orange. The other 4 are mainly gray. That's what the playset looks like. I think this is track layout... track layout... the first track layout on the back of the box, I think. That was the original version of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset. Alright, now to the All Engines Go version of the playset. For starters, it's got the All Engines Go version of Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle. And like the shorter Annie and Clarabelle from the original version of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset, they have different rear couplings. The front of the box shows you Thomas pulling Annie, Clarabelle, and a truck with a crate that is a different color, compared to the crate from the original version of the 3-in-1 package pickup. The bridge and the crate loader are a different color, compared to the other 2 from the original version of the playset. You can build the All Engines Go version of the playset in 3 different ways, except they're different to the original version of the playset. The back of the box says, "What's the fastest delivery route?" And it also shows you what the playset includes and what the playset looks like. Do you think you can count how many pieces there are to both versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playsets? The track pieces are different to the ones from the original version of the playset. So how many differences did you find between the original Thomas & Friends motorized version and the Thomas & Friends All Engines Go version of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset? Did I mention that the sides of the box is different to the 2 versions of the playset? Thomas & Friends Motorized versus Thomas & Friends All Engines Go. On this side it shows you fun with friends, full steam ahead. There's Thomas, Nia, Percy, and... who's that? Kana, was it? I don't think I've got Kana just yet. It's very different to the Thomas & Friends motorized version of the 3-in-1 package pickup. Now it's to the unboxing. Okay, now that both versions of the playset are unboxed, let's have a good view of all of the pieces from the 2 versions of the playset. I'll leave the instructions off to the side. seeing how I got Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle unboxed from the 2 versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset, it would be awesome for a new ghost train. But I'm not so sure about the cutting of the sides of the packaging. The packaging from the All Engines Go version of the playset does fit the sides of the All Engines Go version of Thomas perfectly. But cutting that mark there might reveal a bit of Thomas's ghost disguise. The same thing goes for Annie and Clarabelle. All the track pieces, the bridge, the crate loader, and pretty much everything else. All of the track pieces are in different colors. Same thing for the crate hopper or the crate loader. Seeing the artwork on the front of the box of both versions of the playset, I think now is a good idea to set up the first layout of the playset on the ping pong table. So I'll get to that now. So let's have a look at the first layout of the 2 versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playsets. There was a footage that I did where what's different between the Thomas & Friends motorized version and the All Engines Go version of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset. It sort of involves a bit of shaking, but that will be fixed. Here, I split the 2 versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset in 2 halves. The Thomas & Friends motorized version of the playset is on the left, and the All Engines Go version of the playset is on the right. So it will be easy enough to tear the 2 versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset apart. Leaving the 2 Thomases off to the side, they're different of how Thomas changed from Thomas & Friends Trackmaster Revolution to later Thomas & Friends Motorized to All Engines Go. The 2 versions of Annie and Clarabelle are a bit the same size, but they have a few differences between each other. Which of the 2 versions of Annie and Clarabelle would you prefer? The same question goes to the red truck to carry the crate. Strangely, I have the exact same red truck like the one on the left from the Talking Thomas and Percy train set. It's a good thing there are differences between the 2 versions of the same red truck from both versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset. The track pieces from both versions of the playset are in different colors. One is a very strange track piece that I never had. I don't know whoever designed this track piece, and what is with it to the All Engines Go version of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset. The toy company must have had an expert toy train and track designer. Anyway, I decided to set up the first layout of the 3-in-1 package pickup on the ping pong table for the first time. I wasn't sure if there'd be any room for it on the pool table. The first layout of both versions of the 3-in-1 package pickup playset looked great, just like on the front of the box. So let's try out those 2 layouts and see how good they are. Okay, now we've got the Thomas motorized engine, Thomas, and the All Engines Go version of Thomas with 2 AA batteries. 2 AA batteries for each motorized engine. Let's give the Thomas & Friends motorized 3-in-1 package pickup playset a bit of a spin. There's Thomas on, and off he goes. Whoa! There he goes. Up the track. A slight bit of a slow struggle. Speedy delivery. And off Thomas goes under the bridge. Let's see how Thomas goes with the crate loaded on top. Oh yeah, he does fit. Of course, it could work when Thomas goes the other way round. As soon as Thomas comes this way, I'll bring him to a quick stop. Okay. Now to the All Engines Go version of the 3-in-1 package pickup. Of course, the Motorized Thomas has that red truck and Annie and Clarabelle coupled up behind him. And the All Engines Go version of Thomas has All Engines Go, Annie and Clarabelle, and the red truck behind Clarabelle. Huh. Well, there's another difference. Now to get Thomas started. And up you go, Thomas. Woo! But will Thomas be able to... Okay. Now to get Thomas stopped there. Speedy delivery. Again, the playset works when the All Engines Go Thomas works in the other direction too. Let me have a look at this track piece there again. Did you see that? The All Engines Go Thomas went over that brown track piece. Let's have a look at it again. I'm not sure of that, to be honest. Well, surprisingly, the All Engines Go Thomas is much faster than the Trackmaster Motorized version of Thomas. Well, there may be a way or two to set this out for sure. A bit of a quick race, anyone? Let's do that race! Okay, there's the Trackmaster Thomas and Friends Motorized Thomas with this red truck with a blue crate and Annie and Clarabelle, and the All Engines Go version of Thomas with All Engines Go, Annie and Clarabelle, including the red truck with the yellow crate. Luckily, I set up an extra track around the pool table for the All Engines Go Thomas. Let's see which of the two is much more faster and better. Let's give them a run. Look at that! The All Engines Go version of Thomas is much more faster. Well, the Trackmaster Motorized Thomas still getting a bit of speed. Must be because of the wheels from the red truck and Annie and Clarabelle that are slowing him down. Maybe. The All Engines Go version of Thomas, he's pulling Annie, Clarabelle, and that red truck so easily. Man, the All Engines Go version of Thomas must be strong. Now to bring those two to a stop. I've got no other thoughts for the 3-in-1 package pickup playset right now. But my thoughts are, Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle are pretty much different to each other. In spite of the differences of the Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelles, I think it's either all of the Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelles running around the pool table, or a Thomas, Annie, and Clarabelle train demolition derby. I can leave all of you to be the judges for that. In the meantime, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. This is TrainBoy54 saying thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more TrainBoy54 videos of 2023. Take care to you all. Thanks for watching. Let's have a bit of extra Thomas and Friends fun. I removed the buffer stoppers from both playsets of the 3-in-1 package pickup. I added this much track from the Thomas and Friends Motorized 3-in-1 package pickup to the Thomas and Friends All Engines Go 3-in-1 package pickup. Let's give those two Thomases head-to-head and see what happens. There they come, joining together, and... Oh my gosh. That was never supposed to happen. All Engines Go Thomas just pushed the Trackmaster Motorized Thomas off the track. Oh my gosh. Okay, I've got the Thomas and Friends Motorized Thomas from the Trackmaster Motorized 3-in-1 package pickup, and the All Engines Go Thomas from the All Engines Go version of the 3-in-1 package pickup. Let's see what happens if I give them head-to-head like this. Whoa, look at that! Oh, both Thomases are down. Okay, we'll have to call this a draw somehow. I still have no thoughts for the 3-in-1 package pickup, even for some battle like this. Anyways, again, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more TrainBoy54 videos of 2023. Take care to you all. Bye.